is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome ye all to part 3 of Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox One X. As always, we haven't moved exactly where we were at the end of part 2. And we just arrived back from the Kokari Wilds with these fine gentlemen. Alistair and 2 rather unimportant characters, as it will turn out. And we have a couple of things to finish off in here. Let's get to it. Now, we do have the guy with the dogs over here, which was a quest I was trying to activate before we went out, and you can't activate it until you've been out. So, here we go.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds?
Aye, aye.
Did you happen to see any white flowers?
I might have done. Yes, in fact. I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
A reward's not necessary.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
Okay. That's Duncan, so that triggers the next phase of things. Let's just have a Duncan tainted blood. Yeah, so that's the next part of the story. I think that's pretty much all we've got to do. The only other thing that we could possibly do is just visit this guy and sell anything we don't need quickly. It'll at least give us a bit of gold. Let's just check we're wearing the best stuff, which I'm sure we are. Oh, we didn't put that that locket on, did we? Stick that on for a bit. Oh, I'll give that to our dog. That, I think, ups the XP on them. No, it's a friendship thing, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that with the dog once we get him back. Duncan just ran off with him without even asking. So the daggers we've got on are tier 1s. I thought we picked up a tier 2 dagger, you know. Yeah, enchanted dagger. We've not put it on, have we? Nope. Stick that in our right hand. We also picked up a crossbow, which we'll hang on to for now. I generally stick with the bow. I think it's faster. We'll hang on to it. Someone else could always use it.
Hello again.
Hello.
Is there something you need?
Yep.
Some supplies, perhaps?
So what you got?
Let me know what you'd like.
Oh, we're going to buy the backpack. Backpack. I nearly forgot. So yeah, let's dump a few bits here and we'll get the backpack. So we can sell the daggers. And we can chassin flat blade. Oh, that was the two-handed sword, wasn't it? We'll hang on to it. Might be good for someone else. Great sword we can dump. Warden's longsword we'll hang on to just in case. Probably don't need it. Mace we can dump. Longbow we can keep. Darkspawn staff we can dump. Small round shield we can dump. Large darkspawn shield we can dump. Templar we'll hang on to for now, and that for now. Far too many helms, people. Didn't check his armour actually, did we? We'll hang on to some of this armour actually as it happens. Chainmail, scale armour, chainmail, grey iron. That looks better than these, doesn't it? Right, we'll hang on to those for now because we will get people we need to give kit to. So. Okay, that'll do us, I think. So we need to get the... There it is. Backpack. Whoop whoop. So we've gone up to 80. Actually, I didn't look to see what that was before I went up. I think it might have been 60. There we go. So we can carry more stuff now. Bonus. We'll have a save before we trigger this. And we will do it on... That was the beginning of the last game. That was the end. Yeah, so we'll do it on 2. Bam ba da ba. Yay! Axel! There goes nothing.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
And what if we have second thoughts? I am ready. I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, calm down. There's nothing we can't do. Let's not go there, Steve. Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this any more than you do. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm the woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Yeah.
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
But we don't know that, Davith. You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
And let's get on with it then. Those who survive, and if we're not sure about this, those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, Know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith.
Well, that could have gone better.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I
There is
known...
no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
A flagon of blood, sure, why not?
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I still can't believe he killed Sir Jory. God's sakes, Duncan. It's a bit harsh. It's over, I'm fine. Nothing you said prepared me for that. The pain, that was unbelievable. It's over, I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Very well. Hey, Axel's back with me. Yay! And we've both got level ups. Thank you. We'll have a save before we do them. Right, we don't want to go over number 2 because that's the one we started on. That's the beginning of the other one, so we're going to go with 3 for the rest of this playthrough. Is it? Hang on. Yeah, number 3. Yeah, I think that was wrong. But anyway, never mind. Hopefully the recording will be fine. Right. Ooh, 4 points this time. Nice. So let's get our dexterity to 20. Let's get our... I suppose the only reason to lift your strength up is to use other weapons, but there's really no point if we're going to stick with rogue. Cunning, constitution could do with catching up a bit, I suppose. Get our health up a bit. And willpower. Gives us a bit more in the pool for stamina. And Yeah, there's some extra moves up here, isn't there? Probably could do with a few archery manoeuvres. Requires dexterity combat training. Experience fighting in the tight quarters. Has taught the archer to fire without interruption even when being attacked. It's quite cool. Shot to the target's leg disables foe, pins them down. And rapid shot. Well, we could probably do with fighting in tight quarters, fire without interruption would be pretty cool. Or we can have flurry. Another move with the daggers. Oh, we've got two actually. We can get two here. So I'm going to take McFlurry. And I think we'll take without interruption. Nice. Okay, so we'll give him a bit of the... I assume it's strength that he... Never sure about the dog. Must be strength and constitution, really. He must have a stamina bar, though, surely, still. Yeah, it doesn't really mention the dogs as such. There's an auto level up as well. Wonder where that'd put it for the dog. Didn't actually show me where it was going to put it. Alright, well we'll put it on a... No, undo that. We'll risk it, yeah, 60. Well, he's already got 16 in strength. It must be strength that he uses. Let's get his strength up. And give him a move. The Mabari lets out a loud howl, stunning most nearby enemies. That could be particularly useful, couldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. That could help us all out, that could. Nice. Alright, we are good. Oh, we've got a tactic slot. Was that for... Yeah, it's for Axel. So what we'll do is, we'll do a... If... I think you can do main character. Controlled party member. If character, it must be that. If character being attacked by type of attack, any if health is below 50%. Yeah, I don't think that's what I was after. I was trying to say protect my character, as it were. I thought you could actually... Surrounded by enemies. Oh, there's already one like that. If self-surrounded by 3 enemies. See, I think that means the dog, though, not me. I thought there was one that said if main character is blah. There must be controlled party member. Is stunned. Yeah, I don't know. I must be. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I was convinced there was a way of telling it to protect that character, if you know what I mean. Alright, don't worry. We'll just, we'll run with it. If character is self, being attacked by type of melee attack. In fact, the dread howl is already being used. Yeah, it is. So is the other one. I don't know what growl does. Can you not just do attack? If the problem is because it's the dog, I don't know what works for the dog. The dog can use an item. Really? If self... Well, if that's the case, just do that. Health is less than 50%. Use health poultice. Most powerful, least powerful. Do that for now. Alright. Sorry guys, that took a little bit longer than anticipated. I've forgotten what you can... Well, the dogs makes it slightly confusing as well, but anyway. Seems reasonable. Right, let's get on with it. Bloody hell, must have been about 5 minutes in there, 10 minutes. Sorry guys. Right, where's the... Oh, it's up top. In fact, now that we've got that done, let's do that save again. Yeah, I did write over that original save. Never mind. Alright, let's crack into it.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain.
Shut up, Loghain.
Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
And when do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright, we are good to go. And now, just before we do go, actually, I'm just going to check his armour, because I have a feeling that we might have stuff that's slightly better. And we didn't check him. Here's another thing as well. I've got a little Prezi for me dog, haven't I? Might do something to... Hey? I don't know what that did. It must have done the love. Mind you, the love's already high, isn't it? So it probably didn't do anything. Never mind. Right, Alistair. Let's see what you got. So he's got splint metal on, which is 510. Yeah, it's already tier 2, isn't it? So he's got some pretty cool shiz on already. He doesn't have a helm on though. Chainmail boots. Tier 2s both anyway. Chainmail. Both tier 2. Scale armour. Tier 1. Chainmail. Tier 1. So none of that is particularly useful to him. Just the helm then. Runic Worry Token. What does that do? +1 willpower, +10 mental resistance. Alright. Ah, we've got a Warden's Oath to wear as well, haven't we? There we go. Which... +2 Constitution, I think we'll take that. As opposed to the free stuff. And we'll give that to him, shall we? Can't give it to the dog. Okay. Oh, Alistair's got a level up. I did not notice. Three points. Excellent. So he's a bit of a beast. Let's get his constitution right up. Strength's already pretty hot. And he's a Templar. Well, actually, we can go... Yeah, he's a warrior, isn't he? Adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. Yeah, that's pretty useful. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for bonus to attack. For a bonus to attack, as well as an increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this mode is active. Dual weapons, no. Archer, no. Weapon and shield, yes, that's him. Sustained combat training. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance, favours the shield. Right, so it's the weapon and shield one for him, and the top one. And the Templar one, but he can't do any more of that at the minute. Which one's going to give the biggest impact straight away? suppose taking the hits for me would be useful. Yeah, let's do that. Critical hits one, I think. That'll do. Okay, we are now good to go. Again. Okay, let the battle commence, people. To the Tower of Ishal. Or was it Ishar? Can't remember. Ishal, I think. Here we go.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Steady.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of...
Oh. The Tower of it. Alright, I think I might actually have died running this before. Easy. Easy. Easy.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't
Yep.
you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright. You, strange mage, you're with us. I think. Yes. Right, this is going to kick off here, so let's have a proper save.
The Darkspawn have sensed us. I
shall do it.
Nice. They just put some flames on my daggers. Woo! Now we're cooking, people.
Very well.
Okay, done with you.
Can't get to him for the dog.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Oh, nice. I love flurry. Still seems to be one somewhere. Oh, he's at the top. Yeah, he's got him.
I think we work well together.
Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay on the shinies coming out of them. There you go, look. Health poultice, yep. Gonna need those. Can we hold more than 8? I'm sure we can. Controller's rumbling like no one's business. Malchonite. It's the right way. Right, Alistair, you go left, I'll go right.
Very well.
Oh, I've been flanked. Like that.
It is begun.
Oh, I'm so glad I got flurry, it's awesome. I think enemies must still be in the brackets. The health isn't going up. If we dive down here, does it go up? Don't think it does it? It stays on our radar for the rest of it. He's only up there, actually. Go on, you. Let's be having you. Oh, there's a few of them, zappers.
Very well. It is begun.
Getting hellfire. Where did he come from? Git.
I shall do it.
Go on, take him. Nicely done. Took a bit of damage there. Flaming daggers, I love it. This game is so good, people, it is. It just is. It's the best one, even now. Even better than Inquisition. I mean, I love Inquisition, don't get me wrong, but this is just... Oh, there's just something about this one. So good. Alright, shiny up here. And here, shiny chest. Iron helmet. Might, yeah, it's only a tier 1, we'll take it, we can always sell it. Got a backpack as well so we can carry more. We get loads of loot in here, so... We'll probably end up leaving stuff behind or dropping stuff to pick other stuff up. It's a bit of a walk to the top of the tower as it happens. And there's traps in here, so we need to watch for those as well. And I'm pretty sure there's oil on the floor in here. What? What the hell? I disengaged that trap. Alistair's in a bit of bother. Dog's on fire. Go on, Alistair. Blimey, we're taking a pounding there. He went down. Was it Alistair? Yeah, it was.
My bruises are all bruised now.
Not overly sure we've got any of those things after that monumental cock-up that we don't have any of those repair things. It's a bit weird because I don't remember them being an issue last time. I don't know what happened when I clicked on those in the... I wonder if I hit drop or something by mistake, but I only hit A, which is usually use or... It's a mystery why the fighting hounds of Ferelden desire treats composed of partially plant matter. Mabari Crunch restores a small amount of Mabari Hound's health and stamina over time. Cures it of a single injury. Alright, might as well do some of that then.
Yes.
Just let our heal, just let our health get back up without using potions. I'm pretty sure Alistair must have, yeah. He's susceptible now. God damn it. I'm surprised we haven't picked any more of those up, to be fair. Well, we'll have to make do with no injury kits, so onward. Let's do a fresh one actually. Let's have a fourth. It's a long old way up the stairs in this tower actually, and then a fight at the end. Big fight. Bit of an argument says I should move to bow because we're all a bit close. Nah, let's not. Stick with it for now. Bloody hell. Alistair again. I think I wonder if mind you, I don't know if I picked that talent that oh, lesser injury kit, thank you. Hopefully we'll get some of those. Oh, there's another one, thank you. Brilliant. Right, we'll get one of those and Alistair's quick sweep. There we go. Yeah, select.
All right.
There we go. Should be full power again now. But the reason he was losing health so quickly that time is because he had, I think that was bleeding on him and stuff, so he just takes damage like really badly. Not overly sure why our stamina bar's only halfway up. Is it just because that's all I've got? I haven't leveled it up yet. Alright. Okay, I think that's us. Stuff to loot. Garnet. My god, I love how this is panning, people. It's beautiful playing it this smoothly. It's just beautiful. Yes.
I shall do it. It is
me. Shouldn't have ran in here, buddy. That wasn't going to work out well for you at all. There's a how. No, we can't get out. I was going to say. Don't remember having to go down there. Alright. same place, different doorway.
Darkspawn.
Let's get these archers dealt with. Nice work, team. Nice work. Doing pretty well with the health poultices at the minute. Yeah, not overly great.
What now?
Alright. I'll have a little save before each thing. Do 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 do.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get the fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay. Shiny loot over here.
Task is
Oh,
finished.
Commander's Steel Helm. How's that for you, Alistair? Ah, god damn it. 22 strength and he's only got 18. Alright, well hang on to it for you. Hang on to it for you. Not a problem. Not a problem, my friend.
Darkspawn.
Now we're cooking. Thought I saw something out there then. Oh, there is, yeah. Fucking hell, I think I've triggered 2 lots at the same time. Oh, for fuck's sake. That is not going well at all. What the hell? I think I just fired it at myself.
This is it!
Don't think I've ever used those before. Blimey, that was a big one. Did alright though, considering how many there were. Oh, I knew he was going to go all glittery the minute I walked away. Alright, so we've got a door at the bottom. Pretty sure there's not too much to go on up there, but let's have a look. Nice. Ooh, 50 XP.
It is over.
Nice arrows. Get them used. We've got fire arrows as well as it happens. Put the ice ones on for a change. case I flick to it. Well, it's in case I swap over to it. Might do for the big fight at the end. Might be worth a little. It was a big fight, that, wasn't it?
There! Beams ahead!
Nice. Absolutely destroyed him. What? What the hell's that behind me? Where you come from? Chainmail gloves. Tier 1.
Finished.
Something I don't use enough of in this game actually is the acid flasks and stuff. Very handy in certain fights. Always forget about them. At least it comes straight out of the menu when you save, which is good. You have to go back.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Not overly sure what those gloves are all about. I think they were just bog standard, weren't they? Yeah, I've already got a pair on. Yeah, I've got studded leather gloves though. Which are tier 2, yeah, I'm not wearing those, am I? Strength 11. Should have them on. And I ain't. Studded leather boots. Tier 2, haven't got those on either. What are you doing, Steve? Studded leather armour. Haven't got that on either. Oh dear. Let's get that on. Honestly, who put me in charge, people? What's going on? Right, that's better. Feel better now. I'm not sure if it looks any different, but it certainly has more protection on it.
Even more darkspawn.
Sense of theme.
Yeah, let them come to us. Why not?
As you say.
Watch out! Get off!
As you say.
Oh, we destroyed those three. Bloody hell.
This is it!
Go on, have it. God, we're on fire, people. On fire! Stevie's on fire! Stevie's on fire! Barely using health potions at all. Alright. Next room, people.
Darkspawn.
Let's just give it a second. Tread lightly, people.
As you say.
Nice work. Go on, team up on it.
I shall do it.
I think we'll work well together.
Very Very nice work, and we've got a level up, blimey. Already. Whoo, powering up, people. Oh, it's the dog, right enough. I think we'll put a strength on faux show. In fact, let's get his strength right up. Absolutely. Oh God, what did I just give the dog there? I was way too quick with that button. Absolutely no idea what I just gave the dog there. I don't know. Have to be more careful there. So it could be, of course, he didn't have a level up there for that particular part. Ooh, Warden Recruit Shield. Nah, it's just a basic one, isn't it? 6 gold, though. 6 shiny gold. What's he saying? You found something? Nah. Don't know why he's barking. He just barks for nothing that. Oh, hang on. Chest. War paint of the Wolfhound. Nice.
Task is finished.
Give that to the dog, can we? Let's have a look. Yes, we can. +4 damage versus beasts. Nice work. Did I actually put... Oh, it does as well. I actually puts paint on him, watch. Nice. Tiger stripes. Go on, Axel. Good boy. I think we can let these out and they help us if we do. Here we go. Think. Yep, because they're on our side, people.
Even more dark.
Let them come to us. Let the dogs help out. Oh, I like the big one. The hell set me on fire then? Just curious. Alright, what's that doing? Oh, I see. Jumps between the pickups. I was sure that there was a... There was a thing you could do to make it go more top-down view when you were fighting. I can't remember for the life of me what it is, though. It's not D-pad anyway. Alright, let's go, people. Let's loot this shiz. Oh, injury kit's nice. Just in cases. And again. Oh, frost rock as well. Can't do enchantments until we meet enchantments, boy. Such good music. We are so stocked up, it is awesome. Here they come. Let's see what they do. Come on. Where did the other dogs go? Oh, there they are. Go on. Go on. Look at him. One of them ran in the other room. Ooh, level up for Alistair. Oh, his heat came clean off, people. Clean off. Check that out. Right, Alistair's getting upgraded. Yeah, those acid flasks are going to get turfed about. Where are they, though? Use when thrown, this flask splashes acid. Yeah, well, why can't I assign it to somewhere then? Ah, here we go. That'd be the one. Poisons and traps, then you point it and throw it. Sweet. Right, I might get into some of that shiz. Okay, let's upgrade Alistair. Get his constitution up, he's going down way too fast. Nice. I think we'll max out this master combat training. It's always the one I get them up to first. Character is highly experienced in combat and gains small bonuses to armor and attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to top tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before interrupt spellcast. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. And that was the shield defense. Yeah, let's give him that. Nice. Oh, hello. Let's get that sorted out. He's got another one of them, so we're going to give him the condition that if he is health is below 50, give himself a potion. Here we go. Use poultice most powerful. And put it at the top. We are good to go, people. Bam ba da ba. We are rocking. I can't remember how many floors are in this actually, but anyway. Ash Warrior Axe, steel.
What now?
Yeah, this could be it actually. This could be the top floor. I know we've just saved it, but I like doing it just before the doors. Oh, crap. There goes nothing. Holy shit. Going down. Woohoo! Thank you.
The beacon is over here. Surely it isn't.
nice. Heavy chainmail. Alright, here we go. Is that everything? Ooh, level up. Whoop whoop.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
You dirty swine! You'll pay, Logain. Betrayed. God damn it. Oh, aye.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why did your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
I thank you for helping me, Morrigan. I have some questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. but she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility, you know.
I stand corrected.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So those survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the horde, perhaps.
Why did Tyrion Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Ooh, got a level up. Oh yeah, we got that on the way.
Think again.
Oh. No, don't need it. Let's do our level up. Another 3. Blimey. Let's get our constitution up. And what we got? Make better poultices. We don't seem to be struggling with that at the minute. I think I'm going to do this. Something reminds me of this survival thing about tracking things. I'm going to take one of those just so we've got one. Character can detect nearby creatures of an equal or lower level. This skill also grants small bonus to nature resistance. Character can detect nearby creatures up to 2 levels higher. Yeah, there's something about that. I remember thinking I wish I had some and I didn't have any. Or we can have a persuasion one. The character has learned to construct basic traps and lures out. Yeah, I'm not sure now. Let's do. Okay, sure. Let's take one. And carefully places each shot for maximum effect while in this mode. Decreases rate of fire but grants bonus attack damage. Pins target to the floor. Not really using the archery much. I think I'm going to concentrate on this stuff for now. Below the belt. Yeah, it might be worth it. Kind of incapacitates them as well. Riposte. The character strikes at a target once, dealing normal damage as well as stunning the opponent unless it passes a physical resistance check. The character then strikes with another weapon, generating a critical hit if the target is stunned. Alright. Dual weapon finesse. The character is extremely skilled at wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonuses to attack and defense. Oh, I'll take that. That's passive. Bloody hell, it's on all the time. Awesome. Oh, nice. Another tactical slot as well. We're cooking now, people. Well, what have we got already? We've got surrounded by at least 3 enemies, being attacked by a melee attack. If Mind you, we're usually controlling this character, but not necessarily always. Surrounded by enemies of at least 3. Usability. Doesn't say change position, does it? Which would be quite useful. Well, switch to melee weapon. Yeah, I suppose if she's using the bow. Yeah, that makes some kind of sense, doesn't it? There we go. And that, my friends, is a perfect place to wrap up things for part 3. It has been an honour and a privilege for you again in Dragon Age. Really enjoying this. And I'm really looking forward to doing part 4 for you all. And it will be coming very soon. You guys take it easy, and I will see you soon. Bye.